email soon, a joke
Right, okay.
that involves Landry. It's going to be great.
I'll enjoy it.
Yep.
Almost as
And
much as...
also,
Yeah.
I'm foaming constantly, Dave. The release date for her new TV series, well, not TV series, but series, has been announced. It's June 14.
Right. The day of the end of the world as we know
Just
it.
mark that day in your calendar and make sure you've got leave booked in.
No.
So download it and watch it.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Anyway, nothing could be as bad as Bold and the Beautiful at the moment.
Oh my
Terrible. Like that lead up to Steffi being told was just torture.
God. Wasn't it annoying?
Well, he's torturing her, you know? What are you doing, man? Just tell her.
It was so stupid. It was like, oh, I must test Steffi to see the strength of her love before I tell her. What bullshit.
Which was absolutely mental, because that wasn't his plan at all, but he might as well have been doing that. It was just wrong.
Yeah. It was just dumbass.
Yeah. Nice start.
Well, advantage fainty. Well, actually, it isn't yet because you haven't even had a shot, but see. Also looks good. Now, normally I hear you make the statement, I've started recording, but I didn't hear that tonight.
No, I did that.
Okay.
But I may not have said it.
Yep, just checking.
But I always start the recording straight after I've put the password in.
Yep.
Because I don't want the password to be in there. So as soon as it goes to the next screen, that's when I jump out and hit record.
So your Landry insults are immortalised. Two-bit actress indeed.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to suck off the green. Watch it. Oh, where's the suck?
Yeah.
106. So that's just going to be the 105, surely. Oh, baby.
Nice.
Yeah, but clearly, because your putting in that last round you had, Dave, was like 1.1 something.
That's only because I had 3 chip-ins.
Yeah, you'll never match the Wand Man.
Well, I wanted to be Wand Boy, version 2, but I couldn't do it.
But you must have come close. It must have been one more putt.
I think I need 2 less to be under 1.0.
Wow, that would be impressive if you get less than 1.
Well, you've done it. You are Wand Boy.
I got less than 1. Are you sure?
Yeah, you got 0.94. That's why we're all calling you Wand Boy, because your putter's like a wand.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was like 1 or something.
No, 0.094. 0.94 it was.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's never been done before and will probably never be done again.
Well, okay, now I understand.
You're the best putter in perfect golf in the world.
Well, that's not hard these days. There's only 6 of us playing it, so...
I know. I saw that.
Oh. This is exciting. Uh-oh.
It's taken the direct line, but I think it's a good line.
It's worked.
Well, you wouldn't want to be right.
Will it stay?
Will it? Oh, it did. Well, you're a freak.
Yeah, no, I thought I would hit that right when I went off the club. Thought I was gone. Perfect.
It is literally perfect. Except your shot's easier.
I've got to come over that bunker. I thought yours is nicer.
Oh, I should have made the fairways hard.
Oh, so what are the conditions? I never
No,
checked.
very, very placid, Dave. Just stim 14.
Yep.
Normal greens, normal fairways, just breezy. That's it. Medium
Okay.
pins. Yeah, we should be able to shoot a comfortable 10 under the way we've played today.
Oh, a disaster.
Right. If I can chip this in, be one step closer to Wands Boy.
Oh, nice effort though.
I knew there was late break, I just couldn't get it right.
He lives up to his reputation.
Freak, the Wands Boy is back.
Wow. I don't know how I picked that.
Well, this should be another one putt from there, if not a chip in.
That was the plan.
Yeah, though it's a tricky shot. I'm hitting the 183 club, which is too much, and I'm chopping it.
Oh, that's going to be a walker.
Oh, that's going to be all. Oh, look at all the breaks in between.
That's not going to be fun, dude. Walker.
Oh my god! And then there's a huge swale just before the pin as well, just to make it worse. I think I'm actually going to have to F5 this and get a bit closer and see what happens after that swale. Okay, got it. Right. So that is right. It was a filthy putt. There was nothing good about it.
For a moment there, I thought you'd actually almost pulled it off. And then it just sort of ran away.
Yeah.
40.
I also had hopes.
Oh, is this a 51 or is it the 32? I'm going to do the 51.
Yeah, that break is really vicious.
It is, but I'm hoping I'm below the hole.
It's a pretty nasty pin because on the other side it falls away really badly as well. It's just vicious. I almost texted you this afternoon, but then I remembered you work a full working day.
Well, you can text me, but unless I'm free, I rarely will answer anything.
Yeah, no, I was just going to say I played your recorded round at about 3:15,
Yep.
and I just had it in my mind you might be home, and then I realised you probably weren't.
No.
Well, hopefully you'll be home all the time soon, dude.
Well, yeah. It's not going to be for a long time, Dave. As much as I want it, it can't be until Harvey and Kate are finished school.
Unless you sold Doncaster.
Yeah, well, we got a price on that the other day, and it's like 900 grand or something.
Fantastic.
Don't know if that's enough. But all right, we'll see.
It should
We'll
tide
see.
you by for a year or two.
And the guy pissed Zed off. Basically, they just used the form letter on us. Because
Then
the letter started off saying, "Thanks for meeting up with me in person," blah blah blah. It's like, what? We haven't laid eyes on each other. It's all done over the phone.
Then I would immediately go to a different agent.
Yeah, the only issue is that's the agent that we've always used. Doesn't matter. I'm not saying that we won't, but
There's plenty of agents.
I would put it to all the agents and just say who's going to give me the best deal.
Yeah,
Because they're all trying to cut, fucking $4,000 for advertising and 2 or 3%, some bullshit.
You could always do what I did, Dave. If they're all valuing it at around 900, you just contact 6 or 8 of them.
No, we can't have any more agents go through it.
Sorry?
No.
What are you trying to say?
I can't explain. At this point, we don't want the tenants knowing that we're probably going to put it on the market at some point.
Oh, okay.
So we had this agent go through on the, I don't know, like with the story that we needed to get it valued by the bank or whatever. Some bullshit. Anyway, I can't say whether we're going to do this yet or not. Oh my god.
Seems wrong.
That was very wrong. Oh, for 42 yards? Christ. That was a hand grenade if I've ever seen one.
Sure was. This gives me a little window here.
Whatever. Doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't.
It's either going to go there or it's not. Now I've got a chance.
This hole has just fucked you up.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Nice.
So, oh,
Nicer.
almost went in on the full, on the, well, at least on the first bounce.
It tried.
Did try.
I saw a good YouTube video the other day of unusual shots on the tour.
Ah,
And there was one where the ball went in the hole, it
Yeah.
got to the bottom of the cup, so it was in the hole well and truly, and then it spun out backwards up the wall, out of the hole.
wow.
I've never seen anything like it in my life. I think it was actually Tiger Woods, it might have been. But whichever player it was, there was that much action on the ball, it was able to spin up the wall of the cup.
Wow. So it must have hit like the metal prongs at the bottom and bounced halfway up, and then the spin took it the rest of the way.
Yeah, I really couldn't tell you. I'll dig up the video for you.
I would like to see that. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of unlucky shots and stuff in this video. It's a series of
Amazing.
shots.
And golfers don't always take bad luck with the best of spirits,
No.
right? Ooh.
All right, I'll show you how to get into that water. I'm not afraid of it.
No aquaphobia up there.
Not for me, never. Watch this. It's going to go straight in.
I don't think so. I think you're going to do the same as me.
No, I'm going.
My batch job is more powerful. It seemed identical.
No, mine was hit with more power, more gusto,
Well, you called it, yes.
more manliness.
I guess I had to pay some penalty.
Yes.
Oh no, you idiot. You can still get out of this with the same score if you get this up and down, which is going to annoy the shit out of me.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
Well, you'd have to have mastered the flop shot for it to happen.
Yep.
as if there was any doubt. You are Mr. Floppy. There's no doubt about that title.
I prefer Droopy over Floppy.
Oh, come on. Oh, Jesus. It just needed to be a tad softer.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus. That
Oh, you tried.
Oh, if that had gone under the hole, that'd have been whooping.
Oh, I dodged a bullet there.
Oh, speaking of dodging bullets, Dave, it's a very interesting Columbo I'm watching.
Right.
The woman's already murdered one person she didn't like, and her next target is Columbo's wife.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's going to be a real interesting episode. Because I don't think Columbo will take kindly to his wife being murdered. He'll want to get that murderer.
I'm trying to remember. Do we ever see Columbo's wife?
No, and he only ever refers to her as Mrs. Columbo. She's never given a name.
Yeah, because my vague recollection of the show is that he talked about her, but no, we never met her.
Yeah, and they often got invited to events and restaurants by the killers who have money.
Okay.
And invariably she wouldn't make it because she was studying for a night school exam or something. It's a bit like the kids in Bold and the Beautiful. You know, they're always out with the babysitters. We haven't seen them for about 6 months.
No, we have not. Oh, genius.
That is genius. And I'd rather be where you are than I am.
How did I cut through there?
I'm not sure, but you did.
No, pulled it. Oh, lucky.
You did get away with it. Now, this should stay low enough that it'll go under the tree. All I've got to do is fade it into the pin, and all should be well. Except, it's 18% power loss with a 7 wood. 18% power loss with a 5. I see the shot I have to play. That was all I could do.
There wasn't much more, was there?
No, because as soon as I went to the 3 wood, then it was like 25% power loss, even less. Oh, how did it get bite?
Don't know. It did. So I haven't heard you heaping or slathering praise on Slicer Show, Dave.
What? Oh no, you know why?
No?
I forgot to take the firewall block off.
Oh, good on you. The things I do, why do I even bother doing it?
Oh, no. The indignities I put the Slicer Show through. Yes. I'll do it right now, okay? While you're having that show.
Oh my god. What the fuck happened then?
Nothing good.
That was a 64, well no, a 60 wedge bloody pitch. Didn't even go 90 foot. That's bullshit.
That was nice.
Well, I couldn't do that the first one. I was too far out.
Yeah.
That's, well, 4 pitches that haven't worked.
not your favourite shot at the moment.
Oh, well, the first three didn't work because there was a tree in the fucking way. And that one was just shit for whatever reason.
Yeah, well, the first three don't count. When you hit those low-lying woody branches, there's nothing you can do. In those, with shots like that, I often get out like a 7 wood and just hit it 15% and it'll go 30 yards, but it'll go along the ground.
Yeah. Well, I rarely have to play those shots, so I don't know how to play them.
No. That's because you're so good, you rarely put yourself in that situation.
No, it's just that when it happens, I don't know what to do. That's alright.
When it happens, your brain starts whooping and you just forget everything that happens.
Maybe.
So to force this, I have to start Slice a Show and then stop it and then start it again until it picks up the update. Yes?
Yeah, but it might do it on the first one or it might do it on the 5th attempt. Depends where the counter is up to. Whoa.
Shot.
If it'll stay,
Yeah, it did, kind of.
that should be relatively straight.
Yeah, it's a good spot to be. There's no way I'm hitting the 105 club. It'll just suck back off that upslope. I'm hitting the 120 and I'm chopping it big time. Like that. Bound. Almost worked. The idea was right.
There's nothing wrong with that shot at all.
I just tried to hurry it up. I started Slice a Show and it got to about 70 or 80,000 files and I hit escape.
Yep.
And then I hit Slice a Show again and it scolded me. Only one copy can run at a time. So there must be some delay in the post-processing.
Well, it's clean. It does clean up the log file and stuff.
Ah. Yeah, well, basically told me to sod off. So I'll give another go after this putt.
Yep.
Oh, come on. And are you up to date in bowls?
Nah. I only saw the episode today where Steffi finally found out.
Yes, I think you're only one behind.
The 2 or 3, I reckon. It looks like there's 2 or 3 on what do you call it, 10 play?
Oh, yeah, so Liam has to find out all that shit.
all that sort of shit. None of that's happened yet. Well, I don't really understand what's going on here. How am I only 1 behind? Well, I guess I had picked up a few on the first couple of holes.
Yeah, you were 3 in front at one stage. So your disaster hole just sort of negated that.
Yeah. Gave the start back. Oh, okay. Well, I just assumed the game was over at that point.
You're quite welcome to stop talking and give up.
Right.
Dave Slicer Show got excited and found a new version of itself.
Yay!
gorgeous. Oh, a bit harsh actually.
No, it's all right.
It is all right.
It's only 17 foot. So at this point, the new version should be running.
Yeah, it's just sorting files as we speak.
Okay.
It's still only doing 6 randomised passes. It started. It kind of looks exactly as it did before.
Well, what do you expect to be different?
Well, there might be some different options under O or something like that.
There's no more options.
It's all just under the hood elegance.
Oh, actually, no, sorry, there are extra options. And one extra option. But if you hit escape, you'll probably find out straight away.
Oh, I know what'll happen. I'm going to hit escape. Uh-oh, I'm going to escape from this. How am I going to escape from that?
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Right, let's try it. I can't wait. Oh! No! That's so funny.
What happened? What did
It goes, do you want to escape from Slicer Show, yes or no? And it had a countdown timer of 1 second that defaulted to yes.
Which is correct.
That's not long enough.
Yeah, but then change it. But it should be more than 1 second. Look, I thought I'd set the default to be 10 seconds.
It was like I was reaching for the mouse and it just ended.
Yeah,
I didn't even have time to get to the mouse.
No. Well, you won't that change anyway. Just change the options.
Maybe 5 or something. I thought you did that just to warn me. It's very funny, actually.
Well,
You made me laugh.
I'm sure I made it either 2 or 5 seconds at least. I can't remember.
Yeah, well, I think it's 1.
Well, that's not.
I'll do it again, but it certainly disappeared fucking fast. I barely had time to read it.
Yeah, you'll know when you fire up the options because it'll say how many seconds it defaults to. Oh, good parts. Oh, man.
Oh no, and now I'm going to drop a stroke.
My secret Slicer Show plan has worked. Got you all distracted and worked up about Slicer Show.
I'm just having a look. Exit delay. It was set to 2 seconds. I'm setting it to 5 or maybe 6. Because I'm anticipating when we're drunk, we might need 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's all right. It's fine where it's set.
You definitely do want it set to automatically exit though if you don't hit anything.
No, that's just such a great feature. Because the amount of times me, you and Steve have all fucking ended Slicer Show. And you go, Jesus Christ. Fantastic, Dave. Quality work.
Oh, I'm still hanging in there somehow. No!
It's all going pear-shaped.
And the other thing, of course, is now you can do your shift starts and everything. It won't do the double counting and whatnot.
Ah, not the double count anymore.
No, and also, when you are in the options page, you can double click on the profile to load it. Instead of clicking on the profile and saying load. All those little tips and tricks.
Fantastic.
Oh, no, I can't go there. That's not
You
going to
can.
work. Oh, you're right, I can. But I'm not going to. Might be crazy. Run out of fairway?
Or have you judged it like a genius?
No, that worked.
You have. I'm going to do a Mo Norman and land on that bridge.
Ah.
I think you hit the 5. The 3. I mean, it's the same.
Well, the only other option is hitting the driver and trying to shape it around that those trees. Just don't work.
I mean, I'm not afraid of doing crazy shots, but that one it would never shape enough.
No, I mean, you're going to run out of fairway on the other side. It just, nothing about the shot worked.
Yeah, you couldn't win the game with it, but you could lose it.
Yes. Oh, rocks.
That could have gone anywhere.
Oh, it almost went out of bounds.
Oh, imagine if it had thrown it into the water. That would...
Well, I would have deserved it because it was a bad shot.
It would have been very entertaining.
Yes.
All right.
That's one thing about that video clip, Dave, is there's quite a few rocks involved as well.
Ah.
Oh, that's a weird spot for it to sit.
It is. I'm not sure how that's going to come out from that lie. It might be quite downhill lie.
Okay. Don't you dare. F.
Well, that's given me a little window if I can somehow get this close, but I'm not fucking sure how. All sorts of fancy F5 shit at the moment. All right, I've worked out the shot. It thinks I'm in the bunker. I'm playing a bunker shot. It's a splash.
Yeah, well, it does say it's in the sand. Shot.
Tough.
Oh, it didn't go anywhere. Fuck, I thought I belted that too. Well, this is a disaster. Oh, how did that drop?
It was already an inch past the hole and then it just drops.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
And at the very least, that should have slung. You know, there's no way that should have dropped.
Have you heard of an actor called Robert Vaughn?
Robert Thorne? No, not
Robert
really.
Vaughn.
No.
Yeah, he's a 70s actor.
All right.
He was like semi-famous. He did a bunch of shit movies in the 70s. So he's in an episode of Columbo, and it was the best plot ever.
Right.
Fantastic. So he's a super rich guy, and anyway, what he does, his rich girlfriend gets into a car all wrapped up with sunglasses on and a hood and all sorts of stuff. No, you couldn't really see her face. And she goes to Europe. And for whatever reason, somehow she gets reported as like missing by other friends who she hasn't contacted. And so Columbo thinks that this guy's murdered her, and he's tracking down, you know, the usual clues, and he's getting closer and closer and closer. And 80% of the way into the episode, and the whole time the guy's defense is, no, it was really her that went to Europe. You know, she's over there.
Mm.
You know. And eventually she comes back. She was in Europe. But in the meantime, Columbo had like dug up half this guy's mansion grounds, and it had been in all the papers and all this sort of stuff. And then the guy murders her.
Right.
And Columbo comes back for one last visit and says, I've been told I can't do anything on your grounds. You know, there's political pressure on it. It's too high profile. I'm not allowed to dig up anything anymore, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, "You've beaten me. I know you've killed her this time,
Yep.
but I can't do anything. My hands are tied." And the guy goes, "I know." It was fucking great. And Columbo goes, "Just one last thing, sir. Do you mind if I make a phone call before I leave?"
Oh no. Yeah.
And he makes this phone call, and the guy doesn't know who Columbo's ringing. And suddenly, from one of the walls, you hear a pager. He's put the body in the cavity of the walls and forgot to take the pager off her body.
Really?
And so Columbo breaks open the wall, and there's the body all zipped up in plastic. He unzips it, he gets the pager, and he goes, "Look." And it said, the word he taped was, "Gotcha." It was great.
Stop, you piece of shit.
Yeah, that's been happening to me. Right, I can't afford to 3-putt this. I've done enough bad putts for tonight. All right, that's the line. Oh, I haven't hit it. I didn't hit it. Idiot.
Oh, and yeah, show me the line. Oh, you are too. Thank you.
Motherfucker.
That wasn't the line. I'm going to hit the same line, but I'm going to belt it. That doesn't work. Oh, you idiot.
Good to see you're a quick learner, Dave.
I learned nothing.
Well, it's taken you years to learn that Landry is quality, so I should have expected it would take.
Well, after this show, Dave, if it doesn't work out, it's time for you to move on, I'm afraid. You just got to...
A divorce?
Of some description, yes. You can't keep flogging the dead horse. It's just the way it is.
I do have one possibility on the horizon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's a few footy seasons short of being ready.
Another nice shot.
It is, if only I could putt.
If I only had a living brain, as they say. Oh. Don't. Oh.
He likes it.
It actually looks a lot better than... It is a
Is
lot
it
better than
Landry
it
putt,
looks.
Dave?
Well, maybe. I don't like my chances, but I'll give myself 50% chance. Oh,
It was a Landry putt.
I didn't say that, Dave.
I was waiting for you to shoot back. It is a Landry putt. It's not doable. But you didn't do it. Burn? Oh no, I've belted it. As Andy would say, I got excited.
And as I would say, you've just done a parkle.
Oh, it'll teach me. I was talking about Landry. It's my own fault. Sure, glad that way.
Oh, that looked...
Hit with conviction, though.
Yes, that's it. Oh no!
Well, may you whoop.
Oh, that's terrible.
That is stone cold disaster. Right. Well, this game's had plenty of swings and roundabouts.
Yes.
I'm going to try and avoid the roundabouts and stick to the swing.
You could hit that tree, maybe. Oh, you've got through them.
Yeah, but I'm not in line of the green. I can't see it. Kind of.
You might find a way around it.
I'm going to hit one of those shots I described to you, Dave. I'm hitting a 5-wood. A 127-yard 5-wood.
Yep.
With fade. And punched. The odds of this coming off? So low. Well, that's super pitch range, maybe. Oh.
No, only a madman would attempt that.
Yeah. Pay the price. Yep.
Just got to get it close-ish.
Well, still got a chance of a par. Not even money,
Yeah,
but not a disaster.
small chance. All depends how well you recover here.
I can't do a super pitch. It's got to be a full shot. There's 7% power loss. And throw it in on the left-hand side of the pin. Let it run down to the pin. Too much. Fuck. Yeah.
I'll take that any day of the week.
Yep.
That putt was horrific.
It looked nasty.
Like when I hit it, I thought it was miles past, and it just pulled up so quick.
Yeah.
Bullets? Oh, nice.
Oh my God, I can't believe I did that.
Well, you deserve to pick up a shot there.
Wow, what a game. Nothing in it. An exciting line, but the good line. It's the right angle in for the pin.
Yes, it is. That was fraught with danger, that that line. It didn't seem correct. Oh, I like it. I think it's a better distance out. Although you've got the 5 wood.
I think it's going to be a 3 wood regardless because it's a headwind. Well, 3 will hardly make it for you.
Oh, God damn it.
I won't make it now. Well, just where yours landed makes me think a 3 wood's perfect for me. That's what I'm hitting. Fuck, I've done exactly the same thing as you. Not as bad.
So you're going to be on the...
Maybe on the green. Oh, no, it is on the green. I don't know if I wanted that.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
Fuck. That's what you wish for.
83. Not quite.
No. Yeah, maybe. I don't fucking know. Oh, that's going to be slick.
It's going to be a little bit exciting.
Will it?
Oh,
Oh, it will. Big putt. Very big putt. Well, apart from being downhill, there's absolutely nothing in this, so it's no issue.
yep.
Thank God. Right. And 4 holes to go. A perfect drive here. Like that. Oh, maybe.
Very nice. Get away from that bunker. Bound. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, perfect. So what did Zed think of Robin Karen's house?
Same sort of thing. You know, just massive, going to cost a fortune to heat in the middle of winter. Well, mind you, we were all sitting there freezing our asses off because they didn't have the heater on. It was only 18 degrees.
Why didn't they have the heater on?
I don't know.
Maybe they can't.
Rob reckons they don't put the heater and stuff on until the middle of May.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
like it's going to be freezing.
they're going to be like Jerry's parents in Seinfeld who never put the air conditioner on, you know, except they'll do the same with the heater.
Yeah, quite possibly. So, you know, look at, yeah, just overly big, not our style, really. But, you know, you can't bag them too much. Oh, fucking which? No, I don't hit that. Oh, why am I pushing them?
It's happened a few times now.
Fuck.
It's only a few months ago you were pulling everything.
Yeah. Oh, that's because I've got no consistency. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh.
Oh, great shot. Deserved a better fate. Didn't get one. Here's my chance to push. All I've got to do is just plop this in. I can't believe I'm hitting a 17-foot super flop. It's outrageous.
Not particularly easy. Did it? It did.
Wow, I saw the shot.
I was going to say, I think there's an element of luck in that result, but
Well, there was, and even that super flop, it would have gone 12 feet past if I'd missed. Wow. Well, that could have been the death blow. We'll see.
yes, we'll see.
Oh, shit. Fairway. Unbelievable. That's actually kind of where I aimed. Just didn't go there.
Well, what did you use?
I used the driver though.
Yeah, I used the 7.
Yeah, I was trying to brute force my way close. That looks great if it bounces like that. Oh, that check screwed you over. It was bounding forward perfectly.
Oh, that was so close.
Oh, I just wanted to land on that downslope. That's all it was.
Nice shot, and he also gave us some golfer eyes as well.
A little bit of information.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh,
Oh, I fucking hit it way too hard.
yeah, you hit through the line.
Damn it, that was even it up again.
Yeah, It was a big putt. And I got out of jail. Stole that lead.
Yep, might be enough.
Might.
You effing hack.
Yeah, I was starting to roll back too. I think.
Still a chance, I guess, with one hole to go. You had the chance then to cement the win.
There's no need to submit to the stress, Dave. You can just let it go.
I see. Oh, and the last hole is a water hole, sort of.
It is.
You'd have to name a pretty bad shot off the tee.
I actually aimed at about 30 yards to the right of where it was.
Oh, really?
Yes, I'm glad I did. You've hit the same shot. Except a bit further, maybe. I know, about the same.
About the same.
All right, Oims then, I guess. Last hole.
Maybe.
I can't wait to send you this Landry joke, Dave. You're going to laugh.
Right. Alright, it's online. No, it's not. It's nowhere near online.
All you got to do is sink that to snatch the draw, most likely. Unless I do an oh baby.
Yeah, well, I didn't really equip myself very well that shot.
I think it's long.
I think it's very long.
No action around the pin itself. I've just got to get the distance right.
Yep.
Should be good enough.
A little bit of action just at the last second. Might be enough to throw you off.
Well, this to snatch the draw regardless. You can take it out of my hands.
But you put it in and rattle you, and that will
Oh, you're fishing for the win, are we?
Yeah, I might. You never know. Like it was originally.
Will it? Will it? God, will.
Oh, baby.
Well, it's just as well you did that, Dave, because mine is dead flat. So, a magnificent draw. Great fight,
Oh.
son.
Bloody hell, what a game.
Yeah, I can't believe it. Look at that. We finished well.
Jesus.
Unbelievable.
That front nine was a bit, how's your father, but back nine wasn't too bad. I did it with 2 bogeys as well.
Yeah, those bogues cost us. Well, it was really the same in our online game. You know, you had those bogues. I didn't have one.
Yes.
And that 8 really fucked you over, by the way.
Well, it didn't help.
But for that, you would have won comfortably. Because you scored great on the front line.
Yeah. What do the stats tell us? Not much in the drive or the fairways hit.
Almost identical. And Jesus Christ, my putting greens in regulation is the worst I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's not great. 209, sand saves is alright. Scrambling. Bloody hell. Still, I can't remember the last time we actually had a draw.
No, it's been a while.
It has. Not very enjoyable, dude.
It was.